My name is Vivica. I'm 24 years old. I work for Xelvin for about 3 years right now. I started working there as a recruiter, and since a little over 1.5 years I am a consultant in the engineering team. Xelvin is a secondment agency specializing in technical fields. So we help engineers or technicians finding jobs in the Netherlands. We have about 12 offices in the Netherlands, one location in Porto in Portugal. Next year we have our anniversary of 20 years. We have a lot of international people working for us. We focus also on the Dutch market, but we are biggest in international recruitment within Europe, but also outside of those borders. Once we get someone to work for our customer, we do the whole relocation part. So our customers do not have to worry about anything except for preparing for the employee to start working. So the whole process of getting the visa if the person is not from the European Union, making sure that they get health insurance, a bank account, a BSN. I think that is a very added benefit for a lot of companies that are very busy and they don't have the time to think about it. But they do want to hire new internationals. I think Xelvin in that case is a very good partner to work with. I think in future there could be a very big or even bigger role of expats in Maastricht region than there is now. We notice that even more and more internationals are welcome, and there's loads of companies that are willing to have internationals working for them. I hope in future the English speaking will be a little bit more standard. What we notice right now is that there's still a lot of Dutch required, but I guess we're getting there. We notice the shortages of engineers and technicians in different fields, of course. There is not a lot of Dutch technicians or engineers, and I really see potential in bringing more internationals to the Netherlands to develop the engineering field or technical field. The background of our recruitees is quite diverse, honestly. National diplomas or bachelors, masters, PhDs. We help throughout the whole range. Of course, everybody and every team has its specialty, but we try to include as many as possible. The Xelvin Academy is where we really help candidates and our employees understand the change they're going through once they move to the Netherlands. We try to support them. We get them in touch with some organizations such as the Expat Center Maastricht region to help them integrate better, to understand the values of the Netherlands. The biggest concerns that we hear from our customers and also companies in the Netherlands in general is the integration and the language. Are people able to learn the Dutch language? Are they able to integrate? I think that those are the biggest issues. Or finding housing, is that even possible? We all know how the housing situation is in the Netherlands. We try to address it by going in conversations with them, telling them that we are aware of the situation. We offer Dutch classes, so as long as somebody is on a Xelvin contract, we pay for the classes. For the housing, we have a housing consultant working for Xelvin who is constantly looking for places. They have connections with a lot of agencies. And the integration, I think a big part is the expat centers that help with getting people in touch with. I think internationals are an addition to a Dutch team because there is different points of view. They have had their education elsewhere, which usually gives a different perspective. What we hear a lot of the times after they've been staying here for a while is that they really enjoy staying in the Netherlands. They want to stay in the Netherlands. We have a very good success rate with people that want to stay long term. They might have moved around, worked for a different company, but they still really appreciate the Netherlands as a country. There is great support from the Expat Center Maastricht region, and it's a very nice area. There's lots to see, there's lots of things to experience for people to make it easier to integrate. What I always love about my job is you recruit someone, you're in touch with someone, you build a connection, and you only hope that you find a company where they will work for many years. And the time that you go to the airport to pick those people up is a very good feeling. We had one case where it was with the IND, you need to get the visa and everything. And for this particular employee, it took over 8 months for the whole process to be finished. We were on calls on evenings as well when he said, Vivica, I don't know what to do anymore. Eventually everything turned out well. He got the job, the visa was approved, and when I picked him up in Brussels, he was so happy, and we were both crying because we were so happy to see each other in person. And now he's doing really, really well at the company, and he really likes working here. His partner moved as well, and I feel like that was a very big success because we all had to work together. The IND, the expat center, Xelvin. We have a good website, a Dutch one, and a English version. There is a specific company page and a specific employee page, because it's of course very different. For what we do for our employees and our candidates is different than what we can mean for a company and what we can help with. You can find us on LinkedIn. We have some Instagram pages that we try to post as much as possible about what we do, make our name known, and we're always very open to also come to the companies to address more about who we are and what we can make happen for a company.